Tape script 9.25.1.
A. Taxi. B. Train. C. Gondola. D. Helicopter. E. Remote. F. Seaplane. G. Bus. H. Trolley car. I. Dog sled.
End of tape script 9.25.1. Tape script 9.25.2.
1. Venice, Italy is built on many islands. That means our city has many long canals and waterways that make using one of these a great way to get around. Its body is more than 10 meters long and made of wood. Its driver stands on the back and rows with one long oar. A gondola is a nice way to tour the city. You can see a lot of its beautiful buildings and palaces from your seat in this unique form of transport.
2. I live in Bangkok, Thailand, and the traffic is very bad in my city. My father drives a small three-wheel vehicle that has a large back seat. Its small size means a remote can switch through smaller spaces than a car can. This helps him drive his customers to their destination quicker.
3. Because of all the snow that falls in northern Canada, many people use a special device as their main form of transport. A sled is a wooden frame set on two thin runners that slide, allowing a marshal to move her things through the snow. A team of 3 to 6 dogs is used to pull the sled and its cargoes along the ground.
4. We live on an island and our school is on another island. Mr. Dennings comes to our home every day to pick up my sister, her 3 classmates and me, to take us to school. Since there are no bridges from our island to the other islands, Mr. Dennings flies us in his airplane. Because there is no place to land on the islands, Mr. Dennings' plane is actually a seaplane that has big floats on its bottom instead of wheels. We land on the water and climb up onto a small pier.
5. My cousin lives in San Francisco, California. There are so many hills in his neighborhood that people ride electrified cars to travel around. Trolley cars are like trains and run along a track. They are easy to use. You just hop on at a stop and jump off when you reach your destination.
End of tape script 9.25.2. Tape script 9.26.1.
Come on, Watai, we need to leave if we're going to get to the cinema on time.
What? The movie doesn't start for more than an hour?
I know, but the public bus is leaving now.
The bus? Why are we taking the public bus? Motor taxis are a good way to get around.
Yes, I agree, but I feel the public bus is better. I can update my Facebook status and relax during my ride. Besides, my hair stays nicer because I don't have to wear a helmet.
Okay, so you'll still be prettier than me, but the motors are closer than the bus stop.
I don't mind walking further. The bus is safer. I don't have to worry about being in an accident.
True, but riding a motor is easier. They're always outside waiting. You don't know when the bus will come.
That's okay. It's healthier than breathing the exhaust of cars as I sit on the moto. And
That'll be 500 real, please.
And it's cheaper than a motor ride. Bye. See you at the cinema.
But taking a motor taxi is a lot faster than riding a bus.
End of tape script 9.26.1. Tape script 9.27.1.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever Kian Swai bicycle race. This is going to be an exciting day and probably a bit tiring for our riders. The race course set at 2 kilometers will be the longest any of our riders has ever ridden. You just can't help but wonder, who is going to ride the fastest?
That's right, Tyriak. It's a guess as to who is the best. Pisai is certainly the tallest. Her legs allow her to pedal with longer strokes than most people. Vitai is by far the strongest of the 3 riders, as she works out with the local Bokator team. The real mystery competitor is Li Van. He's the smartest of our 3 competitors this afternoon, but I'm not sure it will help him.
Okay, Finn, thanks for that. Looks like our racers are ready. And they're off. Oh dear, that was the shortest race ever.
That's right, Tyriak. We don't know who the fastest racer is, but we do know that Li Van, after falling into our other 2 riders at the very start of the race, is the worst. End of tape script 9.27.1.